Now, lawyers, especially the senior ones, are responsible for the rot in the judicial system. That's the view of a professor of law, Itsey Sagay. In an exclusive interview with Channels Television, Professor Sagay says the senior lawyers corrupted the judges and are largely responsible for the corruption in the system. He condemns the reaction of the Nigerian Bar Association, saying the body lacks the moral premise to criticize the activities of the DSS, which he says is lawful. Whether the Nigerian Judicial Council has the capabilities to deal with the corruption in the bench, the law professor says the NJC lacks the capacity because, according to him, it's an emergency situation which demands unusual approach to tackle.
The issue of lawfulness is not a problem at all. Obviously, it was lawful because there are only two categories of persons in this country who enjoy immunity. It is terrible because now, from then till now, and particularly in 2007, that was when it peaked and then went down a bit and it's peaked again. Justice was being sold. So the situation had become an epidemic.
As it stands,
and I don't think NJC is established and has the capacity to deal with an epidemic of these proportions.
The NJC lacks the capability.
It doesn't have the capacity at all. It's supposed to deal with a normal thing. When 2 or 3 people have misconducted themselves, then the whole process of appointing a committee to hear the petitions and then make recommendations, all those things are for normalcy, not to deal with an epidemic which was rocking, in fact, which was going to bring the whole country down. Because if you shoot down, if you destroy democratic hopes that if a person goes into an election and the majority votes for him, he'll be declared a winner. Once you destroy that, we are aiming for civil war. We are aiming, people are going to get to power by guns rather than by votes. Thankfully, they've been released on their own self-recognition, which is very good. Well, as for the Nigerian Bar Association, they have no moral right to speak. It sounds very bad in their mouths to condemn and to criticize, because the members of the Nigerian Bar Association are the ones responsible for where we are today in judicial corruption and total corruption of our electoral system and the whole criminal administration system. Members of the Nigerian Bar Association, the senior ones, are the ones responsible for it. So it sounds very ill and very bad in their mouths to begin to protest and say things. They are the ones who carry billions of naira and millions of dollars to these poor judges. They are the ones who corrupted our judges. It's the lawyers who corrupted the judges.